my channel. My name is Kilee and this is a nighttime routine of a mom of 3. I have a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a newborn. So welcome to the crazy chaos because that's all I can say that it is. This is gonna be a routine of our typical weeknight. My 2 older kids are in school and my youngest is just living his best life as a baby. Typically my husband is not here. My husband works out of state, but you guys are in for a treat because he is here today, and so I am living my best life and not having to do the whole solo mom thing right now. Only a few more days of that, but I'll take it in while I can because I love when he's home, especially since having the new baby. I used to be like this strong independent woman who like could do all the things with 2 kids, but now that I have 3, I feel like it's really changed the dynamic and I'm still getting used to it, so having him here is super helpful. So we're gonna start out right now. It's 3 o'clock and I am sitting in the pickup line to pick up Cadence, who is my 10-year-old from drama club practice. So she's in a play, she's in Frozen, she's playing Elsa. She's in practice right now. I just picked up Callie. Is this Callie? Say hi.
Hi.
And Callie is 6 and she's in kindergarten, and I just picked her up. A couple days a week when Cadence has this practice, we wait for her outside of the school. So I'll pick up Callie, then we'll just hang out and wait for Cadence to be finished because it's not all that long. Trip, my newborn son is at home with my husband, so he doesn't have to come along. But typically, if my husband's gone, he is in the car waiting with us, which can be good and bad. Starting off this crazy night, I'm gonna show you guys everything that we do and just some of the things that make life easier for me, and maybe throw in some tips and tricks from, you know, a well-seasoned mom. So before I totally jump in, I do wanna say I am not wearing any makeup today, and I'm not gonna apologize for that because as a woman and a mom, I refuse to apologize if I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not gonna be one of those people who gets on the internet and is like, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, but I'm gonna tell you why. Typically I do try to look nice for videos. Just if I'm going out in public, I feel like it's good to look nice, you know, but I got a chemical peel this morning and I was going to film this video yesterday so I could look nice, but life happened and it didn't happen, so here I am filming it today. So you're gonna see my face, and if it starts to look really red or really crazy, I got a chemical peel this morning and that is why. I wanted to throw that out there. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see you know, the process of it. This is my first one. I have a set of 3. It's gonna be over the course of like the next 3 months, and I'll be sharing like my results and everything. So if you're interested in that, follow me on Instagram. Typically I try to read while we wait, and I've been like really loving reading lately. I've kind of really gotten back into reading, and I am reading books by Sarah J. Maas. I'm currently reading the Throne of Glass series, but I have read the A Court of Thorns and Roses and the Crescent City series already. So if you're looking for a book recommendation, that's my recommendation to everyone. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna eat a snack, I got a Diet Coke, and we're gonna just hang out and wait for Cadence to be done. We've got about 30 minutes until she's done. How was your day at school?
Good.
Good. Cool. Great. Good talk. So also, before we get any farther into today's video, I do want to shout out TP-Link for sponsoring this video for you guys. They are a smart home system, so they have products like cameras and LED lights and all sorts of good stuff that is awesome, and I'm super excited to be partnering with them because I love smart home products and I have them all throughout my house, so I always love trying new ones. So I'll be showing you guys their security camera and their LED light strip when we get home. It's helped a ton at night. It just helps me to feel more secure because sometimes my husband is gone, and I also really like the LED lights, and I'll show you guys where I put them, but they have helped a lot because I'm waking up a lot in the middle of the night, and it just kind of helps light things up for me because I need to be able to see where I'm going. So I'll show you guys that when I get home, but I just wanted to start out by saying thank you to them for sponsoring today's video, and stay tuned because I'll be sharing a little bit more about that in a minute. So let me show you all these new smart home products I'm installing. Having cameras in our home helps me to feel a lot more secure, and I really appreciate being able to monitor everything when I'm not home. The Tapo indoor pan tilt camera has great night vision, works with Google and Alexa, and it will send notifications straight to your phone when it detects motion. I also really love the price point because it makes security like this accessible for everyone, and you guys know that I like to ball on a budget. As you can see, the night vision on this is really great, and you can save the videos directly to your phone. I really like these cameras, and I really think you will too. The Tapo Smart LED light strip is another item I'm excited to have around the house now. The winter months are so dark and dreary, so I love having little lights around our home to cast a warm glow. They're also perfect for night lights. Since we have a new baby and we're up at night all the time, these help light everything up so I can see without having to turn on an overhead light and wake him up. These are also compatible with Google and Alexa, which makes them easy to control through a routine or from your phone. So the lights are totally customizable, which is super fun too. They can be all different colors, and you can adjust the brightness right from your phone. I really like the look that they give under the cabinets, and it's turned out to be really functional. You can check out the links for both of the products down in the description box below. Once everyone gets home from school, the older girls do their homework, eat a snack, and hang out in their rooms or outside. As for me, this might sound counterproductive, but I actually really prefer to clean up around the house once everyone gets home. Since I work from home, I prefer to do all of my work with minimal interruptions during the day while the girls are at school. That's because I know that being interrupted while I try to edit or film is a way to put me on the edge, and I don't want to set myself up for failure. Once everyone gets home, I know that I will be spread thin, trying to help everyone with homework, getting ready for lessons, and running around to practices, and I would definitely be interrupted if I tried to work. Because everyone will definitely be needing attention. I don't mind being interrupted when I clean up around the house though. It's something I've learned about myself, and I have tailored my routine so I am less overwhelmed. It's not what most people do probably, but it's what works best for me. One of the best things I've done for myself in motherhood was to sit down, assess when I was the most overwhelmed, figure out why, and then make changes to the routine. Just because you see aesthetic routines on the internet where everyone does the same thing doesn't mean that it will work best for your household. As a mother and a homemaker, your job is to create routines that work for your needs and your family. So just to introduce myself if you're new here, my name is Kilee, I'm 31 years old, and my middle name is Really Rainbow. I make YouTube videos about home decor, holidays, DIYs, and motherhood, and I like to keep it real. I have a normal, not super aesthetic house that's sometimes cluttered and sometimes messy. I live in North Carolina, and I have 3 kids. I'm married to my husband, Tim, who works in the oil field, which means he's hardly ever here, y'all. And I want to be your new mom friend who will encourage you, give you life hacks to be the mom you want to be, and I promise I will never judge you as long as you don't judge me for the fact that sometimes I throw away my Tupperware instead of washing it. I would love to have you subscribe. I put up videos every week here on YouTube, and I also post a ton on TikTok and Instagram. So it's like 5 o'clock and I'm about to put Trip down for a little cat nap. Had to change clothes because he just spewed all over the place. Didn't you? You spewed. He has a little bit of reflux and I just don't know. I don't know if he just wasn't feeling good or what, but he spewed. So anyway, I'm about to put him in a snoo. This looks really cool behind me. That's his little light. But then we gotta take Cadence to dance. So let's go do that. Just dropped Cadence off for dance. She has dance tonight from 5:30 until 7. And she has ballet and something else. I don't know. She takes so many classes, but I just know what time I gotta get her there and what time I gotta pick her up. It's fine tonight because Tim is home, so I don't have to like disrupt the baby's nighttime routine. Then now I'm headed home to make dinner. So we're gonna have some chicken Alfredo for dinner, and I'll take you guys along while I cook it. After I got home, Tim offered to cook dinner, so I gratefully accepted. He's a better cook than me anyway, y'all. While he cooked, the baby took a little nap and Callie was playing in her room. I also had Callie go ahead and pick out her clothes for school tomorrow. I find that the sooner I can knock things off of the to-do list so they're ready to go, the better. I try to keep my eyes open for any opportunity to solve a future problem, whether it's like washing bottles before I actually need one, picking out clothes for the next day, or prepping food. It just feels good to stay a little bit ahead of the game. I want to encourage y'all that if you are eating dinner while holding a sleeping baby, your floors need to be vacuumed, or you don't remember the last time you wore something besides leggings, that we are the same, and that's okay. There will be a day when we have it all together again, and it might be tomorrow, or it might be in 5 years. Either way, we're doing all right. At the end of the day, we're just doing our best. Sometimes I'm the it girl mom who wears Lululemon while drinking out of her Stanley Cup on the way to hot yoga, and sometimes I'm an Adam Sandler mom who wears oversized pajamas while running the trash down to the road so I don't miss trash day. Either way, whatever I am, it's okay. Whatever you are, that's okay too. It's 7 o'clock and I'm headed back to get Cadence from dance. I gotta go run down to my neighbor's house because for some reason they keep delivering our mail to her house, and I got a package at her house. So I am about to run over there and then go get Cadence from dance, and then she's gonna come back and eat, and I just ate. I'm sitting in the dance parking lot and I got a package. I wanna open it and I'll show you guys what I got. It's stuff from the Wishing Elephant, which is this boutique that I really like for kids, and they had like a grab bag sale, so I got Trip some stuff. The girls have a ton of like sweatshirts from them. Varsity Book Club, I mean, that's a vibe. I was just talking about how much I like books. No Bummer Summer, Peace Love Waffles. Oh, hopefully this will fit them next year. It's a 6-month, I don't know. It says, stay kind, stay cozy. So, I mean, we'll see how big he is in like November. Maybe I can roll up the sleeves. I feel like I don't know, that looks like a 1-year-old size to me. Maybe not the arms, but definitely the body. Anyway, that's what I got. Grab bag sale. Sitting here waiting for Cadence. She should be coming out any minute because I am right on time. Gotta go home and do all the bedtime stuff, which is exciting because, you know, everybody loves bedtime, especially mom. Hello. Our bedtime routine for everyone starts around 7:30ish. Trip gets a bath around 7:30 and is usually in bed right after 8. And the girls go to bed around 8:30. Sometimes Cadence stays up a little later to read, but for the most part, I hold strong on the 8:30 bedtime, y'all. I need time to myself, and these kids need to get proper amounts of sleep. Someone's got to run the day and make everything happen, and I cannot do that without a firm bedtime for everyone. So I always love to chat about chores. My girls have 3 to 4 chores every day that they have to take care of. They're pretty much the same every day too, so they know what to expect and what's their responsibility. I think chores are important, not only to teach them how to perform household duties, but it also helps with time management and accountability for kids. And it undeniably helps me too. I always tell them there's only one of me, and it wouldn't be fair for me to do everything to keep the house running, right? Anyway, I'm super passionate about chores, and I love to hear how other people do it in their family, so let me know. After everyone's in bed, Tim and I usually watch some TV. If he's not home and he's at work, I go straight to bed. But when he's here and I have some overnight help, we get to hang out a little bit, which is super nice. I also make sure everything's prepped for the night and tomorrow morning. That means lunch is made, bottles cleaned, bottle maker filled up, all of it. The more I can do ahead of time, the better, and my future self will thank me. The last thing in my routine is skincare. Since I got a chemical peel today, I'm just using the products that my esthetician gave me, but normally I've been using Tula skincare. Skincare is a non-negotiable for me. Not just because I wish to age like an overpriced wine, but it's just one of the things that I can keep consistent and it makes me feel better. Even on days that are crazy and everything else fails, skincare is always there for me. Alright y'all, well I want to thank you so much for watching today. As always, I appreciate you all so much and I hope that you'll stick around if you're new. Don't forget to check out TP-Link and their smart home products linked down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. And by the way, if no one's told you today, you're doing a really great job.